everything. Oh wait, let me light my candle. My bad, I am not ready. But yo, peep, I feel like this about to be like a good one. How your day going first? Let me not be rude, cause I know y'all rude, so I ain't gonna be rude. I'm gonna check out 5 scary ghost videos. Sleep is canceled by the homie Nukes top 5. Let me get my candle lit. Hold up. You got a lot of Freddy, cause you know how the rule work. I'm telling you, and it sucks, cause Freddy about gone. Whenever I light up Freddy, I have a good time in the video. Even though Chucky my favorite. Wanna check out the rich video? Link will be in the description below. Well, let's go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Catch 'em all on camera. Zach from the YouTube channel Catch 'em All Fishing has a channel dedicated to fishing and catching reptiles. Nothing creepy or nothing paranormal whatsoever. At least until this recent video. In the video, Zach is exploring an undisclosed location that he calls, quote, an abandoned underground city. He says that he is trying to find and capture a python, as the large snakes are drawn to warm, wet places like this. As he enters the dark building, he immediately feels like he's not alone.
So, before I get too deep in here, I just want to let you all know I'm looking for snakes right now, for pythons. And honestly, feel like I shouldn't be in here.
Boy, it looked like you shouldn't be in
It's
here.
really creepy in here. And it's really big. Hello?
Demons. What they say? Demons don't. Whoa. Demons don't. What they say? Don't own me.
As he explores the dark underground building, Zach is a little jumpy, and it turns out he has reason to be.
Dude.
There ain't no python, nigga. You better get up out of there. What?
Zach hears strange moans coming from somewhere down the winding underground hallways. He decides to hide, thinking there might be someone else in there with him. Someone up to no good.
Wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light. I don't know what's going on.
Bro, hella crazy.
The voices stopped. The voices stopped, guys. What the?
Eventually, the voices stop, and Zach decides to make a break.
Low key though. Oh, for one, it's loud as hell. But low key though, dog. I feel like it's just somebody homeless up in there. For one, you in there looking for python anyway. You got double to watch out for. You there's python and ghosts in here. It's your life. I legit think it's like somebody haunted. like somebody like a crackhead. I can't think of the word. I'm a homeless person. I said the crackhead. A homeless person, whatever it is, bro. I feel like you be one of them in there, and they probably know you in there, but to them, this probably home, pythons and everything. So they probably trying to spook you out of there. I don't know, dog.
The voices stop, and Zach decides to make a break for it, leaving the underground tunnel system behind. But later, when Zach reviews his footage, he realizes that he caught something absolutely terrifying in one of his camera shots.
It's leaking outside.
Is that a python?
It's leaking outside from somewhere.
What the hell is that?
What?
Hello?
The
Nigga, stop playing with
figure
me,
of a
dog.
pale man seems to be staring at Zach from the darkness. Zach claims that he didn't even see the figure until he reviewed his footage later. However, he says that throughout his entire exploration, he felt like someone was following behind him. So, is this strange pale figure a ghost caught on camera? Or was
like I said, it can legit be like somebody homeless in there and they probably was trying to spook you out. Hat all messed up. Scared the shit out of me, though. I ain't gonna cap, though. It did scare me, though, but I don't know about this one, bro.
So, is this strange pale figure a ghost caught on camera? Or was there just some creepy person stalking Zack throughout the tunnels? You decide. You can watch Zack's full video on his YouTube channel, Catch 'Em All Fishing.
I like that name, though.
On his YouTube channel, Eder Hernandez does a little bit of everything, from travel vlogging to fishing to even the occasional ghost hunt. In this video, Eder travels to a small Mexican fishing village named Bajos de Mimiagua.
Nah, I'm cool.
While there, the locals tell him about a terrifying local haunting. The story goes that many years ago, a family came to the village and built a series of houses where they planned to live. Unfortunately, not long after the family moved to the village, their young son mysteriously disappeared, never to be found again. As time went by, the boy's mother went mad with grief, desperate to find her long-lost son. In her unhinged state, she became homicidal. She tragically ended the lives of her entire family, and then took her own life. Locals claim that they can still hear and sometimes even see the screaming woman at late hours of the night. They've started referring to her as La Llorona.
Oh, it makes sense. My bad. Yo, this movie was hella fire too, bro. And you know what's crazy? I was just getting the vibes too. I'm like, man, this sounded just like was it La Llorona? La Llorona? Stop looking at me like that. Hey, bro, there's been a gnat up here for like a whole day, and this dude is legit peeing me off, dog. Bro, be the way it go, man. I was just thinking that.
8 hours of the night. They've started referring to her as La Llorona, the ghostly weeping woman from Central and South American folklore. They believe that even in death, the woman is still looking for her lost child. The fishermen in the village are terrified of the ghost and go as far as burning incense to keep the evil spirit away from their house.
Por aquí se aparece la Llorona, ¿no?
De plano, o sea.
De plano, ya 10 horas de la noche, 12 de la noche empieza a gritar aquí.
I mean, I'm gonna get the hell up out of here around like 8:30. What you mean? Stop playing with me.
De plano, o sea.
De plano, ya 10 horas de la noche, 12 de la noche empieza a gritar aquí, pues nadie sale, los pescadores se espantan, ¿no?
¿Sabe lo que hacemos nosotros cuando así ya se oye ruido? Agarramos copal, incenso y empezamos a sahumar para que se retire.
Together with a local guide, Eder Hernandez and his friends decide to check out the now abandoned cabins at night to see if the ghost stories are true. It did not go well.
Ten cuidado, carnal.
Mira, arriba, arriba. Pero ¿cómo se suben a esos lugares? Aquí abajo para aquí.
No sé, es que quién sabe para qué sea eso y aquello, carnal. La neta está cabrón. La neta está cabrón. ¿Cuántas son de estas, carnal?
Pues hay otra más para allá arriba, de hecho.
Oye.
Hoy. Sí, sí. De hecho, estamos viviendo un ambiente espiritual fuerte. Sí hay vida espiritual en este lugar.
Cabrón.
Sí, sí. Cada vez que estamos metiendo más a esta investigación, siento como que el aire está cambiando de hoy.
¿Oíste?
Sharon, está cambiando de...
It's like a cat.
¿Una niña?
No sé, no.
As they walk around the dark cabins, they keep hearing what sounds like the screams of a woman or maybe a child. But they are about to encounter something truly terrifying.
Este está como que... Digo, Ángel, como que se ve más montuno, ¿no?
What kind of weeds?
¿Cómo sientes aquí, brujo?
No, bastante fuerte, hermano. Aquí.
Hoy stop with that music.
Hoy aplaudieron, ¿eh? Está muy místico.
¡A la verga, no mames, güey! ¡A la verga!
I ain't gonna lie, I don't believe it, but that, hey, bro, that shit was creepy, and that'd make for a good movie. And the reason why, bro, look, I think I believe more the ones where like where's no sound effects, like all this extra added stuff, because you're trying to give off that scary image. Overall, though, hey, so far this episode kind of good, though. I say that. That remind me of Left 4 Dead, The Witch. See that boy like Spider-Man.
Tranquilo.
Stop playing with me, dog. We out listening for screams. See, like let me see if I hear my bomber name. Like, I ain't gonna say her name because I don't want to disrespect her. We out looking for old girl. My bad. We looking for the screams. We listening for you. We listening for the screams. I see a whole nigga like Spider-Man in the window. Ah! I'm not gonna turn on. Oh, easy. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. This is why we calling cap. People don't really act like this in these situations, bro. I know you do this for a living. People don't act like this in this situation. Stop playing with me.
Tranquilo.
No llegué.
¿Qué fue? Tranquilo.
Allá arriba gritaron.
Algo vi arriba, yo vi también, yo no estoy loco.
¡A la verga, no mames, güey! No chingas a tu madre, güey. ¡A la verga, no mames, güey! No chingas a tu madre, güey. Vamos a la verga, pues vamos a la verga.
I don't know, bro.
Vete a chingar a tu madre, güey. Oye, verga.
What is she chasing your ass?
Verga, Yalixo, güey.
They run as the horrifying figure
Did he just say fuck his partner? Did he just dip on her?
Verga, Yalixo, güey.
They run as the horrifying figure of a child screeches at them from the decaying cabin's second floor. Then another
Stop playing with
scream,
me,
but
dog.
now inexplicably the figure is gone from the second-story window and is now hiding in the weeds on the ground floor. So is this the ghost of the young boy who was never found? Is it La Llorona?
That's
Or
somebody
is it
protecting
all
their weed.
just
That's
an
all that
elaborate
is. Stop
hoax?
playing.
You decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the
looking
top
at?
5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Haunting of Fort Stevens. Twin brothers Ryan and River Reese from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal travel to the historic and allegedly haunted Fort Stevens, Oregon with their fellow explorer, Nick. The fort is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. 2 of the alleged spirits are said to be a father and his 10-year-old son who tragically lost their lives at the bunkers. The other ghost is said to be a soldier named August Stahlberger, who was beaten to death by unknown attackers while on guard duty in 1868. Many Fort Stevens visitors claim to have seen a strange shadow figure roaming the fort's underground tunnels. Soon after arriving at the location, the Twin Paranormal guys jokingly discuss splitting up to explore. But that conversation is cut short.
We'll split up. Split up? No. I'm all trying to be like super
I'm about to say,
badass
you're
right
not
now.
telling me
Yeah,
that.
let's split up, guys. No way. None of these pillars. Wait. Shh.
Hello? We're with the park rangers.
He's lying. We're just visiting. We're nice. Very nice people. Please be nice to us.
Oh, you
We'll
think
be
shit's
nice to
sweet.
you.
As they continue to explore the creepy fort, they begin to feel like they might not be alone.
Hey, listen.
Sounds like a jacket moving. Oh my god.
Somebody's walking above.
Above?
The Twin Paranormal team is starting to get a bit freaked out by the unexplained sounds and footsteps. They search, but they can't seem to find anyone or anything to explain the strange noises. And then, without knowing, they catch something very strange.
4. In a couple of seconds, you are about to see our first time catching an actual ghost anomaly, not noticing it right in front of our faces. Could this be the 10-year-old Shane Davis?
Oh my gosh, no.
4 people here with us tonight?
A mysterious mist or reflection of a face seems to rise up the wall right in front of them. Now, this could simply be pareidolia. However, what happens next is a little harder to explain.
This place is like not. Did you hear?
Go, nigga.
Oh, God! Watch your step! Watch your step, watch your step, watch your step, watch your step. Guys!
What just happened?
I don't know.
And I f***ing like had to scream because Nick was running with his umbrella open and it's scratching every wall that we
Yeah,
go.
dude, straight.
And so I feel like, hold on,
God.
I'm thinking to myself like, oh, something is running after us, and then it touches my back. Just the edge touches my back.
I'm so sorry.
So that, I was like, ah, like, replay that.
I can definitely say this though. I like their personality though. Their channel might be fire. I ain't saying I 100% believe it just yet. I'm just ready for that good one. The one that's gonna have me like, man, I can't tell if it's real or fake. I love them ones. About to get the cutting niggas water off.
I'm so sorry.
So that, I was like, ah, like, replay that. That was so
Boy, damn,
rough,
while you
like, I
screaming,
thought
you was
something
scared, boy.
That was so scary, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I screamed,
That was,
bro. No, you was scared.
Can I turn something on here? Like,
After that, the
Yeah,
guys
turn that
decide
Jeezy
to
on real
just get
quick.
out of there. So, did they catch a ghost on
I
camera?
play it.
You decide. Over on their YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal, you can check out this full video, as well as all of their other paranormal investigations.
And I think I've seen them a couple times before.
Randonautica.
So I just went randonauting.
That sounds familiar. What is that? Fucking TikTok.
Released early this year, Randonautica might be the creepiest smartphone app you'll ever use.
The hell is that? Oh, that's it. Okay, I remember now. My bad. That's the one you get like it'll give like a random location somebody give you and you go to it. Goofy app.
Early this year, Randonautica might be the creepiest smartphone app you'll ever use. The app has seemingly gone viral as recently hundreds of strange reports and scary videos have been showing up on social media.
Sky. Oh my God.
The Randonautica app,
That
once
shit was
installed on your
creepy,
phone,
dog.
asks you for your location
Oh,
and
no.
for you to focus on your, quote, intent. Now, supposedly what you do is visualize in your mind what you want in life or what you want to physically find. This can be anything from wanting to find something positive like love, creativity, or inspiration, to darker intentions like finding a mystery or evil. The app then gives you GPS coordinates to some pretty strange but completely random locations.
So do you like pick like, all right, boom, I want to find like, I don't know, a unicorn. I'm just naming stuff. On a scale of like that and like, yo, I legit want to find something hella bad. I ain't about to say that bad. And then someone like, all right, boom, here go a location for this what you want. Is that how it works?
Your GPS coordinates to some pretty strange but completely random locations near where you are. Now, allegedly Randonautica users with positive intentions are led to a location with positive things, like deer, lovebirds, awesome landscapes,
And dead bodies.
or even a can of Coke. However, many Randonautica users have shared their terrifying experiences after visiting locations with scary intentions in mind, like finding something dark or mysterious. TikTok user Matt Hall was one of these people. Matt claims that he used the Randonautica app with the intention of finding something creepy, and he found it.
So I saw this thing that a lot of people were doing on TikTok called Randonauting. It's an app that you download and it gives you a completely random location close to you that you go to, and apparently it's supposed to be a glitch in the simulation or something like that. I don't really know if I believe it or not, so I downloaded the app and I thought I'd try it out for myself. It gave me a spot in the middle of the woods that's kind of close to my house, but it looks like it's along ATV trails, so we're on the ATV and let's go see where it takes us.
At the end, I'm about to tell you the creepiest story I ever had on the ATV with me and my partner. So crazy. Hey, it's legit some spots you can get to on this map. That's kind of hard to get to. That's man. I'm about to tell you after this. Stop playing with me.
We're on the ATV, and let's go see where it takes us. All right, so we're at the location, and this is weird. There's a car just chilling in the woods. How did they even get in here though? Like, there's trees everywhere. There's no way a car could get in here. This car looks super old. What's that?
Oh no! My bad. My bad.
Matt finds an old abandoned car in the middle of the woods. But even more bizarre, an unexplained voice seems to call out to him from the forest.
Holy Holy
Understandably, Matt is spooked and just gets out of there.
Little man, you might be stuck. Cause I ain't too much. Soon as you say help me, I'm on a 4-wheeler like this. I gotta go. I gotta get up out of there and tell serial killer cars.
Understandably,
I gotta go.
Matt is spooked and just gets out of there. But
Oh,
after
punch
many
it in.
requests from his TikTok followers, he decides to go back to the same spot.
Alright guys, I came back to the location that I heard that voice when I was randonauting. See, there's a car there.
You came back by yourself at night? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
I heard that voice when I was randonauting. See, there's a car there. Is anybody there? Guess not. Alright, I don't know if this means anything, but there's a shirt here, a water bottle. There's water in the bottle. There's like children's toys, like all broken. Like, alright, that's creepy. There's nothing else here. I walked like all around the car, but I don't see anything else. That's all that's here. Is there anybody here? Yes, I think I just heard.
Who in real life will hear this? In real life, if you heard this, you legit thought it was a real kid. Like, I gotta call the cops. Because you're not used to just hearing that. In real life, I hear a kid, help me. I'm gonna call the cops. I ain't helping you. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm not gonna come back at night again. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain.
Yes, I think I just heard something.
Again, a voice can be heard from somewhere within the dark woods. This time, it seems to say, "Wanna play a game?"
Hell nah. Play with these, I'm gone.
Yes, I think I just heard something.
Now let's cut to TikTok user TylerZack. Tyler says that he and his friends used the Randonautica app while focusing on the intent of, quote, evil.
Ooh, they wanted
When
to
they were
find
on their
something
way
bad.
to the calculated coordinates, this happens.
Who the fuck is that? Hell no, and she know who you is now.
Oh my god, Tyler! 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 She's hacking her.
A furiously angry woman seems to be focused on Tyler and his friend.
It ain't nothing but a crackhead. But the thing is, people probably set a location to, like, if you want to see it, because crackheads are used in the same spot, same time every day. You might know a few. I know a few. They usually in the same spot, doing the same shit. Rain, sleet, snow, whatever. Did I say sleet, sleep, whatever it is? I don't know. They out there. I know two right now. I can go to the spot right now. I bet he out there. So this one ain't real. I said to say this. This ain't really creepy, but I like it because it's real. The other dude, I don't know about his. This one, because when I saw the next number was this Randonautica app, I knew this was about to get good because I know there's something that's like reality. This is real. So yeah, this is creepy. I like this one, and I know it's real unless you do some like strange-ish, but you might well make like 40 while you there. Hey, but real quick, bro, I got the funniest crackhead story ever. Look, I'm gonna tell you these stories at the end, bro. I'll tell you, it's so funny, cuz.
Tyler!
A furiously angry woman seems to be focused on Tyler and his friends for no apparent reason. Now, I don't know if it's fair to call this woman, quote, evil.
Nah.
But I certainly wouldn't describe her as a little ray of sunshine either. And there's also the question, why do her eyes...
Yeah, I know. That's how I looked
black?
awake.
Oh my God, Tyler.
I don't think that's a J no more.
Anyway, some dismiss the
Creepy, though.
Randonautica app as simply the random internet equivalent of a Ouija board, but some true believers actually make the wild claim that the app breaks or, quote, glitches the Matrix. Well, TikTok user Cheyenne Lee definitely says that the Matrix had a glitch the day she tried out the Randonautica app with her friends.
Okay, so there's that dude. Keep an eye on that red truck. Now go to your camera.
Wait.
He's really not.
Oh my God, it's not focusing.
What the hell?
Oh, there it goes. You guys.
He's right by that mailbox and he's not there.
He's not there and the truck is not there. What the What the
Oh, you better get butter there, dog.
Now, some viewers claim that was...
I believe that one. Because I do. Bro, I rocks with Tyson, bro. Neil Tyson, that's my guy. He said, I remember a while ago when he said it, and somebody else said it too. But a lot of people looked at it like a joke, and it still can be looked at like a joke. It's still on the scale of being funny, but it's starting to add up, make sense to a lot more people. I've been a believer of this. He's like, what if this is the way God works? What if, like, boom, this is similar to we in right now, right? This is all planned. This is all control. It's a video game, right? So sometimes glitches happen. I'm not 100% saying I believe that, but it's videos that I can watch that things logically make sense when you tell me about it. I don't think this was fake. Could be, but I don't know. It just kind of seemed legit. I don't know.
He's right there.
Now, some viewers claim that what Cheyenne and her friends are looking at is the front camera of the car,
Oh.
not the rear. However, Cheyenne then posted a video to prove that the car doesn't even have a front camera.
I wasn't mine on either.
So, all these buttons.
Tell them, girl.
Where's the front? Where's the front?
Nowhere to be found.
There's literally no front camera. I don't know why people think I'm lying. There is no front camera.
But now, let me tell you about one Randonautica exploration that is truly unexplainable.
Oh, snap.
A group of Seattle teens were exploring with the Randonautica app
This
and
is
were
such a
directed
dangerous
to a
app, dog.
location near the water on a Seattle beach. When they arrived there, they found a mysterious suitcase near the shore.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
Guys, you go. I'll hold your stuff. I don't know.
Bro. Oh, wait, open it. Open it. It stinks, y'all.
It washed up. It's
Oh. Oh.
The contents inside smelled horrific, so the teens immediately called police.
found a suitcase on the water.
And this is when things get truly bizarre. Turns out the small black suitcase contained the
we know what this
remains
is.
of a human body.
We knew that. We knew that. Now, this one could be real. Somebody could have really legit sent you that. Like, yeah, somebody about to find it, or I'm gonna send it to you. But what I'm not understanding is this generation. That's crazy to me. Y'all crazy. You telling me you give me this app, I'm like, oh, I want to find something bad. Like, all right, I'm about to send you somewhere bad. I'm like, bad, I'm about to go there. Not for once it don't cross your mind, like, I ain't about to do that. I get there and you rob me or you kill me. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. It's crazy, man.
And this is when things get truly bizarre. Turns out the small black suitcase contained the remains of a human body. No one knows where the suitcase came from, and police are still investigating. Now let me say this again. This incident is 100% documented fact.
I was just thinking like somebody pulled the police car, I want to see if this was really made and everything, but like I said, I think it was legit.
This incident is 100% documented fact. It is not a fake video. It is not an elaborate hoax. In fact, this case was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. It still remains completely unexplained.
That's crazy.
So, you decide. Are all of these incidents just wildly random chance? Or is Randonautica truly tapping into something paranormal? In the shadows, local police in a small neighborhood in Manila, Philippines received a report that a motorcycle mirror had been stolen. So they went to check the street CCTV to see if they'd caught any evidence of the crime. They didn't catch the crime on camera, but they did catch something.
Ay. Aso pala. Aso, yan, lalabas yan. Aso. Aso dyan, takbo yan eh. Di ba? Pusa pala, pusa. Hindi, pusa ba yan? Hindi, ano yun? Multo. Ayan na, lumabas na, sumilip sa pusa oh. Sinisilip niya yung pusa. Ayun, ayun. Sabi sa'yo, tumakbo eh, diba? Tumakbo. Ayun, bumalik siya, sinisilip niya yung pusa. Pusa pala yan, di pala aso. Ayun, sinisilip niya yung pusa oh. O, doon, bilis. Sinabi ko siya ngayon, tumakbo. Pasang mga sa akin. Oo, sa gitna na, kanino. Sabi mo, oh. Oo. Daan-daan. Hindi naman tao, wala kang tao eh. Sa kakarpi na yan, wala kang tao dyan. Gabi? Paggabi. Paggabi lang yan. Ayun, lumalakad doon. Oo, diba? TV yan eh. Kagabi yan, kagabi. Sa CCTV, maraming mga ano. Kaya sa mga CCTV hotel, sa condominium. Oo, meron nangyayari dyan. Eh ito, bukod to, naglalaro to eh. Yan o, yan, babalik yan. Saka tumago siya kanina to sa may pusa eh.
Oh, he don't even know.
Dapat yung anino ng tao, pupunta doon, wala siya eh. Anino yan eh. Anino ng tao, di ba? Anino ng tao yan. Oo, pero wala, nasaan yung tao? Yung tao? May dadaan nga ang tao dyan eh. Ba't tabak po nga kayo ng bilis? Oo, nasa yung tao. Sino na?
I keep thinking about saying, but where's the lie?
Ito na yung tenilipin na nga namin. Hindi, paano mo nalaman yung ganyan? Diyan nga namin nakita? Kagabi? Nagbabantay kagabi rito? Hindi, tinitingnan namin yung nabali ng kanyang motor. Ang gano'n? Yan ang nakita namin. Yung side mirror ko, tinanggal, tinitingnan namin.
A dark translucent figure that seems to be about the size of a child appears to be playing hide and seek with nearby people and even the neighbor's cat. But wait, before you say it's just a shadow or it's a glitch in the camera, here's another video of the same street. In this clip, a woman unknowingly walks right past the creepy black mass.
Ayun, si Ate Leia. Ayan, tumago si Ate Leia. Oo, tumago. Diba, bukod yung anino ng tao, bukod yung totoong anino niya.
The woman in the video doesn't even seem to see the dark shape.
She drawn.
Even stranger is that we can see her very defined shadow on the ground. It looks very different from the semi-transparent dark mass and changes shape and even direction as she walks, like a normal shadow. So what is this? Is it a ghost caught on CCTV? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.
Hey, I will say this though. This one was definitely hella fire though. Even though the only one I really believed was the Randonautica one, except for the other dudes, whatever, because those legit seem like things that can actually happen and that will happen. So it's like, man, that one was more on the believable side. Even when the kids went there, I'm like, at first I'm like, they probably set this up to some plan, but I'm like, nah, for some reason I think they really want to find a body or something. Alright, so at this point though, video over. You can leave if you want. Let me tell you these two stories. Boom. I think I told y'all this one before. I'm gonna tell y'all this one real quick. Alright. So me and my bro, we on a Ryan. What up, bro? Look, we was on the 4-wheelers, bro, right? We riding them like at the time we living in on these plantations in Texas. And they're kind of fresh being new. Like, it's like hella nice ass area, whatever, boom, boom. But at the time, there's still like hella trees all around and like hella swamp stuff that still got to be covered up. And now it's all built over. But at the time when we first went, when we was like really out there when it was first started, whatever, me and my bro, we just riding through. We got our paintball guns, riding through these woods, whatever. I kid you not, we found the creepiest crap ever. It was like this little bitty house, bro. It was like not a shack. It was a little bitty freaking house. Hella creepy. I already told you the part about we went in it. But before you go in, it was like 4 or 5 graves. It was like in the middle of nowhere, like tombstones in the middle of nowhere. And bro, these dates were like in the 1800s. I kid you not, dog. Hella old. But look, right in the middle though, it has this chair. And this chair you climb up it, right? But the way you climb up is really tall, really high up. Keep in mind, we're on a plantation. It's a known plantation. You climb really high on this chair, and it gets skinnier, and it looks like as if someone just sits on the top and watches down over people. What do you think that was? Stop playing with me. This Texas, in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, oh, we already know what this is. And this little house, stop playing. Hey, but peep though, let me tell you the crackhead story real quick. Then we gonna wrap it up, bro. Look, peep. All right, boom. Dang, look, they sub to the channel too. What up, E? Look. All right, so look, me and my dog JR, Eric, boom, boom. We in the car, right? At the time, my boy Jay, he had this old car, whatever. We just call it the regular. So we pull up to the gas station. It's this crackhead in Flint. I don't know if she did or not. My bad. Her name was like Star or something like that, right? So every day she used to be out there doing the same ish, bro. But Eric, he came to visit from Wisconsin, bro. So look, we like, me and JR already knew what's about to happen. We like, hey, bro, go pump the gas. He like, all right, he can pump the gas. And we already knew she was gonna come up to the car ask for money, but she was so aggressive when she was an ass. I already know he was gonna trip out. So he pumping the gas. I'm like, watch this, lock the door, whatever. And now he sees this crackhead walk to the car. This, and he was like, hey, bro, unlock the door. I'm like, bro, she ain't gonna touch you, bro. She was scared as hell. She about to beat me up, cuz. And look, and the crazy part is, so I asked E. Cause I saw him like not too long ago. So I asked him. I was like, bro, tell you remember this. And I swear it was him or my nigga Jared. One of them don't remember the story, but me and the other one remember. Bro, when I said I was crying, laughing in the car, bro. Well, if you can hear the way he was putting the car, it was like, you know, someone pulling the doorknob, you hear the, it's an old car, so it go back down hard. But yeah, my bad for the long outro, man. I had to tell the story because I always do that. I'll be telling y'all, like, I gotta tell y'all the story at the end. I never tell it. And then y'all be hella mad. And sometimes I do I just cut it out because I don't be wanting the outro to be too long. I'm going to hold you too long, whatever. So I was like, let me go ahead and tell the story. My bad. But yeah, it's like I tell y'all all the time. I love y'all. I love me. But I'm out.